right, in this lesson we're going to look at Faded Love, basic melody. This song is out of the key of D. It's an old Bob Wills standard, and it's a good beginner song. You can definitely add in some easy double stops as we go to a more intermediate and advanced melody, so we'll do that later on. But in this lesson we're just going to take you through the basic melody. So it starts off a couple of chops on D string. Okay, so you can do double stops here that are very easy, and that would be just open A and open D, and then 2 on the D and open A, and then up to the A string. Okay, so the simple way is this, and the slightly more difficult is with an open A ringing. Okay, so that's how we get started. So let me play through the first little bit, and we'll talk about any complex stuff. Here we go. And you start it and it ends a little bit differently the next time. So the only tough thing in there is when you get to that third finger and you go over to catch an E string, an open E. I like to keep my third finger down on that note because then it's quicker, it's smoother, you don't hear the finger going back down. The only thing about that is you got to make sure that your third finger does not touch your E string or you'll get a wolf tone. So let's get to that part and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, right there. I had to kind of make sure that third finger was out of the way. Keep going. You can slide that first finger right there. Okay, so that's as far as we got. Now, we're going to repeat that, but it'll end slightly differently. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of simple versions of that second half of the A part. That little walk down, 2-1 open. Okay, 2-3 open E. And now, one way to do it is 1-2-3. All right, in this lesson we're going to look at Bob Wills' Faded Love out of the key of D. This is the advanced melody version, so I'll be giving you some extra tricks to work on. A lot of double stops, so we'll start with that. Some double stop chops, and we'll keep them going. Here we go. Okay, so let's break that down. Okay, so you're going to that fourth finger right there. Hammer the fourth on and drone on the A. Little trill. Take that together. So here, hopefully in tune, you're sliding up to a D note, third finger on the A, and G note, second finger. So G natural, second finger on the E string, and slide into it. And that, hopefully in tune, is your fourth finger playing an E note. Okay, one more time up to that point. Okay, and you can slide the fourth finger up. Now, getting out of that, go down to a second finger, so a C sharp on your A string, and open E, and walk that down. 2-1 open. Okay, actually we're going to do a 2/4 on the D string. We're back into that. Okay, so from here, I also did a pull off with my first finger. Okay, practice that. Okay, and then get ready to go. So. So let's talk about that. That's kind of like a fun way to use those chops, but you're bouncing the bow a little bit more and playing more notes. Okay, watch again how I'm bouncing. Okay, this is a quick tutorial on a twin fiddle part for Faded Love. It's actually pretty simple because you get to do the same stuff twice for A and B part with a couple of minor variations. So let's get started. It starts off with some chops just like the melody does. Okay, same thing. And then we're going to go up to a third finger on the A string and drone on our D. And I'll play this. Okay, so there is a hammer on up to that third finger. Okay, to a C sharp, still droning on the D. So you go down to a C natural, and those notes without the drone sound like this. And you can definitely do that without any drones, but with the drones it's kind of nice. You can also drone on a G string if you want. So one more time, the first part. Repeat, but it's a little different. You don't walk down this time.